I saw that there fire. Thought you might be someone else.
Don't you go sneaking up on no woman like that. As long as you're here, come and have a cup of bagged coffee.
Don't mind if I do.
What brings you to these parts?
Well, let's just say, my line of work, further you are out from the city, further you are away from the law. Don't worry, ma'am. I ain't never hurt no woman. I'm after a man who done try to run my lootin' dry.
What kind of looting you talking about?
Well, let me tell you about that. It was supposed to be a shoe-in heist. I strolled right towards that banker, had my iron drawn, and knew from his sweat that he could tell he was had. He was so nervous I nearly felt sorry for him. I know that it probably wasn't even his fault that money was missing. But then again, nobody ever felt sorry for me when I've been in this spot. Yeah, that bastard left a half-smoked cigar, took his time, just like always.
Sounds like you got a hell of a reason to be riled.
Yeah, me and any other self-respecting outlaw. Y'all better show yourself. It'll be the last thing you ever do if you don't.
Slow down, partner. Is that you, Jimmy?
Brett! You old goat! I almost shot your ass. Get on down here. Oh, pardon me, ma'am. Is that all right by you?
Ain't much trouble with me. Suppose you know each other somehow?
You could say we're in the same line of work.
I've been hearing about that already. Now, what do you suppose the odds of you two boys being out here and knowing each other?
Just a little friendly competition and a pretty bounty.
Bounty? Excuse me for being frank, but I understand that you're the people that's being chased.
This is a little bit more about revenge.
Yeah, that last job of yours wasn't exactly your style. Think if I were you, I'd be pretty hot too.
Sounds interesting to me.
Well, it's like this, and Jimmy will vouch for me. When I pull a job, it's well thought out. Last week's train was no different. Everything was on track, and the take was clean. I must have been half a day's ride ahead of the law when I decided to take a peek at the loot. There was supposed to be at least 500 USD bills in that bag, and holy hell if there weren't 1,000. Blank papers, that is. There's been many a time in my life where the devil's nipped at my heels. That day he was ahead of me, so the devil does have a name.
Damn it! Morgan!
Oh yes, I do this periodically. You'll have to pardon me for rambling, ma'am.
Uh-huh. Here we've been going on and on about ourselves and don't even know anything about you. What's your story?
Well, it's gonna take some time.
Much obliged.
Thank you kindly.
What's in these things?
What's you fixing to do with us?
From what I understand, you boys can get yourselves out of damn near anything.
You can't just leave us out here. Even if we could get loose, nothing could survive out here more than a day without water. Hey! You can't just leave us here.